Aloha sailors and YouTubers, oi, you're a sight for shore eyes since I landed here. Thanks for checking out this little Minecraft video. I'm your host Soma Psychotic, and this is my idea of the day, lava safety. Now you probably know how to keep yourself safe from lava whenever it's around. If not, here's a tip. Don't touch it, it burns. But if you play Minecraft in survival mode for any semi-decent length of time, you know that there are two things that are generated very deep in the chunks. Uncommon blocks that you need to do most of the cool stuff in Minecraft, and very large pools of lava, sometimes right next to each other. If you've ever lost a diamond, emerald, redstone, or so on because it fell in lava, you're in the right place. If you haven't had that experience, pay close attention and you might keep it that way. What I'm going to do is take you into my lab here and share with you the exact method I use to reduce the risk to life and block by 99 to 100%. The tools are easy to obtain and the mechanics you exploit are long-standing. Now keep in mind when I say exploit, I don't mean using a hack or inventory modifier or what have you. You're just applying them in a creative manner that turns the advantage to you. This is all going to be legit. Let me show you what I mean. Into the lab we go. Now obviously I did build this setup in creative mode, but like I said, the tools are easy to obtain. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. The only cheats that I've used are really for the sake of making this video. To prove it, I'm going to switch to survival mode here, and off we go. Okay, principle number 1. Water flows faster than lava. It also flows farther than lava, but that's not really relevant for our purposes. Here I've set up two dispensers about 8 to 10 blocks off the ground and hooked them up to a piece of tripwire. In the left-hand dispenser we have water, and in the right we have our lava. So I'm going to unlock the trigger here. Now watch closely. There they go. Water is about to hit bottom and lava has only gotten to the 3rd or 4th block. Well, so what? When water and lava collide, they form one of two materials, either cobble or obsidian. Both of these, unlike the lava, are completely harmless. But how do you make sure that the block you're mining doesn't hit the lava before the water does? Well, the biggest part of that is covered by principle number 2. Broken blocks rise before they fall. Water, however, does not. So up these stairs is a piece of gold. Now, I set this high up so the action would be easier to spot. Don't blink. And there it went. Now, just in case you missed it, let's try slow motion. So there you have it. The trick to safe mining around lava is to be standing in a block of water. Any block you actually break will jump up first while the water immediately flows into this new space and neutralizes any lava that it touches. Application time. Now this is a lava pool that I built just for this occasion. As you can see, there's a layer of stone with a couple emeralds and then diamonds around the edge. Now since I told you that there's lava, you can probably guess where it is. Yep. It's right underneath. But it gets better. This particular pool is not 1, but 2 blocks deep, and the bottom layer is made of more diamond. This is designed to show how even in the highest risk mining scenarios, you can still rely on this trick. So here we go. Now even though I generally know how to handle myself around lava, I'm going to gear up and down this potion of fire resistance just for good measure. If your computer lags or your fingers tend to slip under pressure, this is a good idea, but all you really need is a bucket of water, a few blocks, I tend to favor dirt, and a level head. Now, just use some of the dirt to enclose a 1 by 1 by 1 block space, fill that space with water from a bucket, hop in and start digging. As you can see, since I never catch fire, the water is taking out the lava before I touch it. It works vertically and, watch this, it works laterally. Remember though, as effective as this is, you do still have to be proactive. Anytime you're mining a high value block or you're worried about finding lava, like if you're going to be suicidal and dig directly underneath yourself, you do have to take the time to put these safeguards in place. Also, when you're mining laterally, you need to remember that as of version 1.5.2, water only flows out from its source 7 blocks. So every once in a while you need to retrieve the water and isolate a new space. Also remember that when mining vertically, once you're completely underwater, your progress will be slowed. So consider bringing some ladders along and just moving the water block down with you so you don't have to come up for air as often. So there you have it, folks. Go ahead and try this at home sometime and see for yourself. If you enjoyed this or found it useful, go ahead and give that thumbs up a click. You can subscribe if you want to see more stuff, and if you have some video ideas or something else to offer that's constructive, leave a comment. Last of all, if you're bored, watch this video again and see if you can spot any of the Easter eggs I dropped in here. Thanks for taking the time to watch. I'm Soma Psychotic. I'm having fun, having a ball, but that's it. That's all.